Hey guys, welcome back. And today's video I'm doing this glittery purple vampy look, whatever you want to call it. Don't know what I'm gonna call it yet because I'm horrible with, captions for YouTube. But yeah, if you want to see how I achieve this vampy purple look, just keep on watching. Okay, so I already have my eyes primed, and I primed my eyes with obviously the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium. I always use this to prime my eyes. So the first color that I'm going to be using is from the Urban Decay Born This Way palette, and the color I am going in with is Baja right here. And then I'm going to go in using a Luxie 231 brush, and you guys will notice I do use a lot of the same brushes just because, one, I don't have a lot of brushes, which I do want to buy some more, but I just find that these brushes just work for me. So oh yeah, and I have a lot of, so I have cystic acne, and my acne is kind of acting up, so just ignore that. So going in with Baja in that Luxie 231 brush, and I'm going to dip into that Baja color, tap the excess, and then just work that into my crease. And I'm just gonna use tapping motions because I don't want to go right into it and blend it out, so it's not gonna be as, if I do that, it's not gonna be as pigmented. So I'm just gonna be tapping it on my crease. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Early Bird eyeshadow from Makeup Geek, and it looks like this. And I'm gonna use a Morphe R39 brush, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to blend out that orange that I put in. On, not in. So again, I'm using tapping motions to go a little bit like above where I put that orange. Again, just to blend it out. Okay, and then next I'm going to go in with a Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow. And this one is deep brown. And then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia brush that most palettes come with. And I'm going to use this end of it, and I'm going to dip into that, and I'm going to start packing up that color on the outer part of my eye. And moving it towards my crease. You know what, I'm just going to go in with that color and just put it all over my lid, just because when I did this look yesterday, I did put a dark color on all over my lid just so the glitter just looked better. So I'm just going to put that color, and I'm just going to put it all over my lid. So that brush wasn't really working for that, so I'm going to use a actual flat eyeshadow brush. I'm going to dip into that color, and I'm just going to pack it all over my lid. Okay, so this totally looks crazy, and it looks like, it just looks crazy, but I swear it's gonna look good. So what I'm gonna use to kind of blend that brown that we use, that deep brown, I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia eyeshadow in Violet, which is this one. I'm gonna just dip into that, and then I'm going to go above that deep brown in between kind of that Baja color and that brown color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that right here, and I'm just going to blend that out. It's going to help me, hopefully, blend this out. See, it's working. I so wish I can bring you guys in way closer, closer into the eye, but my lens doesn't let me do that. So I am trying to buy the 50mm lens. I think that's what it is. That's what my friend told me. He knows about this kind of stuff. That's the one I'm trying to save my money to get. So hopefully I get it soon, and then I can get more like detail shots of like the eye. So we'll see. Hopefully. Next, I am going to go back into that Morphe R39 brush, and I'm just going to dip it into Early Bird, which was this one that we used. It's like a lighter orange color. And I'm just going to go above the purple just to help it blend out a little bit more. Okay, now for the super fun part, which is obviously the glitter part. I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna let that card pass first. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the glitter glue. I'm gonna go in with Too Faced glitter glue. I know I didn't mention this in my last video, but I'm gonna go in with this glue. And I'm just going to put that on. I don't have my little tray here, so I'm just gonna put it in the back of my hand. What I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use a brush like this, which is like any concealer brush. I use a concealer brush to put the glitter on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the glitter glue and I'm just going to pack it on my eyelid where I want the glitter to go. So I'm just going to use it, just pat, pat, pat all the glue there. And you want to make sure that you don't let it dry out. You want to make sure that it's still tacky when you put the glue on. I mean the glitter on. And I'm just going to pack it on there. I'm also going to use those tapping motions. And obviously, if you don't want any fallout, you do want to put like powder first, or one of those little sticky things for eyeshadow fallout, but you know, I'm a rebel, I'm a risk taker, so I didn't put anything. So I totally forgot to mention what glitter I used. So the glitter that I use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Royal Loose Glitter, and it looks like this. So these glitters are like my favorite. I was never like a glitter person, but I've been using all of them. So the lashes that I'm going to be wearing today are from Pure Lashes. They're the style Bombshell. And I kind of cut them up for them to look a little bit on the wispier side, just because they were like really full. But I just went in between and kind of like customized them myself. So a lot of people were asking me which ones they were on Instagram, and I'm like, technically they're the Pure Bombshell lashes, but I kind of cut them myself. So those are the lashes I'm using. So I'm going to pop those on. Do you guys feel like you can't breathe when you're like putting lashes on? Because that's me with lashes and eyeliner always. So my inner corner, I am going to go in with a combination of Whimsical and Pillow Talk, both from Makeup Geek. You can't really see the colors here. It's not really picking up the colors that it is, but they have like, they're like iridescent pink and iridescent purple. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M124 brush, and I'm just gonna dip into both of those. And I am going to spray some spray on it, and I'm just going to pop that into my inner corner. So now for my waterline, I am going to go in with this eye pencil from Urban Decay in Demolition. And I'm just going to pop that into my waterline. And I'm also, yo, how do you guys do this, man? Every time I do this, I'm always like, how do you guys do this? Also, when I'm doing it on clients, I'm like, how are you guys not like blinking hella times? Because I can't take it. So I'm going to try. Can't talk while doing this. And I'm also going to drag that underneath. See if I can do it looking at that mirror. You know, so I'm gonna drag it down to my lash line. And I'm going in with, just to further blend it out, I'm gonna go in with this Anastasia 20 brush. It looks like this is just like a flat little brush. And I'm going in with the shade Violet, also from Anastasia. And I'm just going to put that underneath also, kind of to just further blend that out, and add purple. I always like using the same colors that I used on my actual like eye look, so I'm just gonna go back in with those colors. Then I'm gonna go in with like a fluffier brush, and this one is the Real Technique shading brush. It looks like this. I'm gonna still go in with that violet and just blend that out. So it looks a little bit like that, and then I'm gonna go in with a lighter purple, and that shadow is going to be Fairy Tale from Makeup Geek. And I'm just going to take that same shading brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just gonna go right under that violet color. So now onto the lips. I did use Midnight Matte Lipstick from Anastasia. And you can use any color. You can go in with a nude, you can go in with a dark, but just because I went for like a spooky look, because you know it's October and all, I'm gonna use the same thing I used on the picture on Instagram, and I'm going to go in with this lipstick. And because you guys know, if you guys watched my last video, you guys know that I've been loving gloss, so I did go in with this Fenty lip gloss. If it focuses. Yo, today it's been like, no se está portando bien esto, eh? So I'm gonna go in with this Fenty lip gloss, and this one's in the shade Cosmic Gloss. Cosmic. And I'm just gonna put that on top. Ooh. I swear the lips was like my favorite thing of this look. So this is the final look. Now for this look, if you want to use it for Halloween, it can be used, I guess, as like a witch, a vampire, whatever you want. Just add some blood or something. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys enjoy it, because I like am obsessed with this look. I don't want to take it off. I'm probably not for the whole day, but I'm definitely not going out with this look because I'm not, you know, bold enough to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, thumbs it up and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.